All right. Let's wait for YouTube Studio to get going here. All right. We're ready to go. At least I am. Hope you are too. And I know you guys are probably shocked that I'm even going live for a baseball game. But here we are. What is going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Cleveland Guardians. Yeah, Cleveland Guardians live stream. As we got game 31 of 162, the 15-15 Cleveland Guardians host the 17-11 Tampa Bay Rays. Now, probably thinking to yourself, wait, NBA playoffs are going on. Why are you streaming a random ass free third at first base? Jonathan Aranda batting fourth. DHing Yandy Diaz. Batting fifth in right field, Jake Fraley. Batting sixth in center field, Cedric Mullins. Batting seventh in the squat, Nick Fortes. Batting eighth, you have at second base, Richie Palacios. And batting ninth at shortstop, Taylor Walls. On the mound for the Rays is Nick Martinez. And then for the Guardians, leading off in left field, Stephen Kwan. Batting second, DHing, Chase DeLauder. Batting third baseman, Jose. Batting fifth in center field, Daniel Schneemann. Batting sixth in right field, Angel Martinez. Batting seventh, playing second base, making his major league debut, Travis Bazzana. God, it's so cool to say that again. Or say that, you know. Batting eighth in the squat, Bo Naylor. And batting ninth at shortstop, Brian Rocchio. On the mound for the Guardians is Tanner Bybee. So yeah, this is the only way I would willingly do a Guardian stream. Just saying. We lit. We lit. We big time. And my computer froze. This computer is pissing me off. Yep, it's really going to do that to me now, huh? It's really going to do that to me, huh? It's working so well all day, and now it wants to act up. Watch it. It's going to act up now, huh? Yep. Yep. Going to act up on me now. I don't even know if I got my intro. Come on. Damn, bro. Come on. Come on, computer. Yoo-hoo. There you go. God, piece of shit. Computer pissing me off. It freaking froze on me. I don't even know if you guys even heard the lineup that I did, but I'll go through it in a few minutes here. Freaking microphone unmuted. Lovely. Hang on, guys. I think we're good now, guys. My computer's been pissing me off lately, so it froze up on me, and I think we're good now. I think we're good. But again, real quick, for the Guardians, the lineup is Kwan in left field, DeLauder at DHing, batting second. Third base, Jose Ramirez batting third. Carmen Zardo at first base batting cleanup. Daniel Schneemann in center field batting fifth. Right fielder Angel Martinez batting sixth. Again, Travis Bazzana making his major league debut batting seventh, playing second. Batting eighth is catcher Bo Naylor. And then batting ninth is Brian Rocchio at shortstop. Again, on the mound for the Guardians is Tanner Bybee. Yay. I don't think this game's on like regular TV today, is it? If it is, it's probably going to be on MLB, and I wouldn't be able to get it because I live in the area. If anything, they're probably just going to show Bazzana's at bats. Right? They're not going to show the actual game, are they? Be cool if they did. Nope. All right. So we should be underway here momentarily. Tanner Bibee versus Nick Martinez. Bibee, 6 starts, 0-3, 4.45 ERA on the year, 30 and a third innings, 11 walks, 26 Ks. And there's Chandler Simpson, followed by Junior Caminero, Jonathan Aranda, Yandy Diaz, Jake Fraley, Cedric Mullins, Nick Fortes, Richie Palacios, and Taylor Walls. That is the starting lineup. Oh, they're showing Bazzana. There's the family. Arrived from Australia recently. That's cool. I'm sure they're excited. And there's Trav. Bazzana saying hi to the second base umpire. That's so freaking cool, though, seeing them on the freaking field. Stephen Kwan, the 4-time Gold Glover, in his home base in left field. Schneemann in center. Martinez in right. The middle infield. This is probably the best our infield's probably going to look. Tom Hanahan at home plate. Scott Berry, the crew chief, at first. Manny Gonzalez is at second. And Jacob Metz is at third. But yeah, they're here's the first pitch to Simpson. It's a strike, and we're underway. Underway from Progressive Field. Here's the 0-1 from Simpson. Left field, base hit down the left field line. And then, oh, nice catch by, what the hell was Kwan doing there? Damn. Bro, I think Kwan's mental clock was like going super speed. Damn near bobbled the ball, which he did bobble it, but yeah, just got it past J-Ram. So great start, Tanner Bibee, Bubble Guts. You know, I regret streaming this game. I think I am. Because we got Bubble Guts on the mound. Yeah. Here's Caminero. Ball. Bubble Guts, Bubble Guts. Bubble Guts. I'm only streaming this for Bazzana, by the way. Pitch. Strike. Bubble Guts, Bubble Guts. Tanner Scott, Bubble Guts. Bubble Gut, Bubble Gut, Bubble Gut. I call him Bubble Guts because last year, before his first start, he got Bubble Guts from Chipotle. Wow. 1-1 from Bibee. Swing. Oh, he bopped it off his face. Uh-oh. Yeah, he took it off the side of the face. Ouch. The other side of his face, not the one that has the protection. He took it right off the side, like right here. The ball punched him in the face. Damn. That's tough, man. But yeah, I'm only streaming this game for Trav. So, like, we could lose 13-0, and I really don't care. I don't care. I really don't care. I just want to watch Trav. Trav could go 0-3, but it's like, okay. As long as he doesn't look like he's lost, that's cool. Now watch, he'll put up the most feeble at-bats we've ever seen. So yeah, nobody out. Runner on second. They're checking on Caminero because he took it right off the side of the face. It bounced off the ground and boom, right in the freaking side. Oh, yeah. You know that pain was like a zap right into the chin. Oh, you can see his cheek freaking... You can see the recoil in his cheek. Like he took a cut right to the side of the face. Hope Buddy doesn't have a broken jaw from that. Luckily, it wasn't a thrown pitch right at the jaw. It bounced off the dirt and right up and bam. It's like when you play basketball, right? And you bounce the ball too hard and you right in your face like that. That's what happened. That's what happened. So he's stepping back up, I believe, here. They get him his helmet. He'll regain his composure, I guess, lock back in. Of course, for anyone who doesn't know, Junior Caminero was once a member of the Guardians organization. He was like one of the top prospects on the farm, and they traded him for Tobias Myers. There's Kevin Cash. And there's Chandler Simpson on second base. He's still trying to shake off them cobwebs. He's like, I'm probably like, you good? You right? All right, cool. Let's roll. That's what he's thinking. Okay, Bubba Guts. Bubba Guts. Bubba Guts. Bubba Guts. Also, he has a tendency for not really pooping himself, but we say like he shits himself when he's on the mound, because that's what essentially what he's throwing. Shit ball. Oh! Hey, did not get him. He was close, though. That's the first time I think we've seen Bazzana actually play a ball. Yeah. Yeah. Bazzana. Probably would have let that ball go into the outfield. Travis Bazzana. Already in the major leagues 2 years after getting drafted. Here's the 1-2 to Caminero. The pitch. Flailer. And he'll just throw it over to first, and there's your first out. Simpson will go to third. Harmless little bloop ball. Barely didn't even get past the mound. Went straight up. Straight up. Here's Jonathan Aranda. 228 average in 28 games, 7 homers, 24 RBIs on the year. Pitch. High ball one from Bibee. Once upon a time, Tanner Bibee was considered our ace. He's literally been usurped twice now by Gavin and Parker now. He went from our starter 1 to like starter 3 or 4, depending on what you think about Cantillo. 1-0 pitch. Drops it in for a strike. Literally, depending on what you think of Cantillo, maybe he's like either a starting 3 or a starter 4 on this team. I'd say more starter 3, but yeah. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. I was actually thinking about adding like a challenges thing on my scoreboard. There's a look at last night against Hunter Gaddis. Aranda, I believe, got the go-ahead hit. Home run to put them ahead for good. Here's the 1-2. Pitch. Outside, 2-2. Tanner needs to be vintage Tanner Bibee again, The Tanner that would just go out there and get like 8 Ks a game, damn near. Be a rock star. Star! Oh, I want to be a big rock star. Pitch. Fouls it off. Got to keep an eye on Simpson at third. He is he's a fast one. He's a fast little fella. That's why they have him leading off. Here's the 2-2. The pitch. Looped it right to home. Simpson's coming home with it, and Bo will get him out, and that is the out, second out of the inning. Out number 2. Whoa, hang on. There we go. But yeah, in case you're wondering, I will be doing a doubleheader tonight. Doing this game now, and then I'll be doing Blazers and Spurs tonight. That game will be immediately following Sixers and Celtics. So the best part is it's on ESPN. So literally, all I would need to do is just, boom, switch over to stream to the Spurs game. Straight. I already said to cut this stream and go to the Spurs game. That's all I'd have to do. No problem. 0-1 count to Yandy Diaz, batting .327 on the year. Here's the 0-1 to Diaz. Outside. Again, Yandy, former Guardian prospect, actually started some games with the Guardians, or the Indians, or whatever. .327 average, 4th in the American League in 28 games. 4 homers, 20 RBIs, .424 on base percentage. Aranda over at first base. Here's the 1-1 to Diaz. Did he go? Yes, he did. 1-2. Adam Silver said on a competition committee call, they have a 3-2-1 system, I guess, in terms of how many balls each team will get, I guess. That's interesting. 1-2 pitch. Fouls it off. 1-2. Try it again. Shaq, when y'all pull big man stats that aren't from him. Oh. I'm going to have Sixers and Celtics on my TV right now. 1-2 pitch. Pitch. Ball inside. Tried to frame him. No dice there. Of course, the Rays are back playing at Tropicana Field for the first time in, 2 years? Because last year, the hurricane tore out the roof. So they spent the whole season playing home games at the Yankees spring training site. Here's the 2-2 to Diaz. He struck him out. Oh, yeah, there you go, Tanner. See, Tanner, that's what we need out of you more, bro. That's what we need out of you. That kind of stuff out of you more, man. Yeah, you gave up a double, but then you rallied behind it. And you got those outs, and you didn't allow him to score. I'm surprised. Usually he is always the one to shit his pants in those moments. But hey, no bubble guts for that inning. Juan DeLauder and Ramirez due up to start off the game for the Guardians. But after this game is done, I will be doing the Spurs and the Blazers, potentially a series clincher for San Antonio. They try to join OKC in the second round. Of course, they await the winner of the Minnesota-Denver series. That's going at least 6, or that's going probably 7, 6, 7. 6, 7! That's already, what, a 3-2 series now? 6, 7! Man, that whole meme thing died out so quickly. 6, 7. 6, 7! Six, 7. Baby, oh my god. 6, 7. Oh, Dashy. Wow, Dashy's posting videos like crazy today. Edmonton Oilers fans are making excuses after losing Game 4. Dashy gives them a reality check. Dashy doesn't know how to act now that he has a team in the playoffs again. It doesn't happen too often, besides the Bengals. He don't know how to act. And they've already taken Caminero out of the game. So they moved Palacios to third, and they brought in Ben Williamson He'll be playing second. So again, it's Kwan, DeLauder, Ramirez, Manzardo, Schneemann, Martinez, Bazzana, Naylor, and then Rocchio. Here's the pitch to Kwan. Strike. Here's the 0-1 to Kwan. And he pops it up. Classic Kwan. Honestly, how long is it going to take until Kwan loses his leadoff spot? He's useless as a leadoff hitter now. Like, my goodness, man. He is beyond useless as a leadoff hitter. Nick Martinez, 5 starts, 1-1 record, 2.10 ERA, 30 innings, 8 walks, 20 Ks. He's allowed 2 runs or fewer in all 5 starts. 2.21 opponent average. Pitch to DeLauder is roped into right field. That's a base hit. DeLauder getting base hits now. Yeah. DeLauder. Yeah, right off the middle part of the bat, lines it right into right center field. Here's the pitch to Ramirez. Inside strike. Huh. Okay. Minus 190. Under. Plus 140. Oh, yeah. RBIs and stolen bases. Wow. I'd say it's a pretty good chance he'll get one if he can get on base. 0-1. Outside. That's Philly, isn't it? Yeah. No, it's New York and the Hawks. Wow. Here's the 1-1. Fly ball, left field. In comes center fielder Mullins, makes the catch, 2 down. Defensive alignment, Simpson, Mullins, and Fraley in the outfield. Palacios, Walls, Williamson now, and Aranda in the infield, of course, with Nick Fortes in the squad. Which is fouled off. 1 home run, 6 RBIs in 26 games for Kyle. 203 average, 292 on base percentage. Here's the 0-1. Off the end of the bat again. And there's Williamson to make the catch. Or is that Walls? I don't know. But whoever it was, he made the catch. Retires aside, so both teams get a base runner, but that's all. Well, they had 2, but it was a fielder's choice. Top of the second coming up. Kwan is a mandatory pop out. Yeah, he could just say he's a mandatory pop out. He's a guaranteed pop out. He doesn't hit line drives anymore. He tries to hit the ball up and, hit the ball up instead of out. I'd rather have him slap the ball around than, hit home runs. Get him on base. Let the others behind him do work. But at least we're not, we got a base hit from DeLauder. Austin Peterson was reinstated off the IL in Columbus, so that's good for the pitching side of things. I'm sure a lot of people are like, wow, Crazy Dog is live for a Guardian game? I mean, the playoffs are ongoing and he's live for a Guardian game? What's going on? Well, it's because Travis Bazzana is playing today. Yep. He's batting 7th, so he'll be up next inning. We had 4 batters hit this inning, so it'll be the 5, 6, 7 in the second. 6, 7! He's slated to be the last one up, most likely. Yeah. 6-7. Oh my God, dude, stop it. What? 6-7? Yeah, it is kind of annoying, isn't it? Just imagine when the meme was just getting started. The whole trend. 6-7. Oh, 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 6-7. Oh. Here's the pitch. Strike. 6-7. Your mother. 2 home runs, 4 RBIs in 19 games for Jake Fraley. 245 average. Here's the 0-1 from Fraley, or to Fraley. Strike. 0-2 count. 6-7. Oh. Here's the 0-2. Outside. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Hey, struck him out looking. He froze him like a statue. 1 out in the inning. Had this man window shopping out here, man. You know that feeling when you go someplace knowing that you don't have the funds and you just look. Then you see something that you want, but you know it's like I can't really get that because I don't have the money right now. I gotta save it for stuff. I've had that happen to me before. Pitches high, ball 1. 6-7. But yeah, I'll be live for Spurs and Blazers tonight. That should be good. 2 home runs, 8 RBIs for Cedric Mullins. Strike. Someone said about a rebuild being over. Boy, what rebuild? If this is us doing a rebuild, bro, what the heck? What are you talking about, fool? Huh? 1-1. Ball. Two 2-1 count from Mullins. Here's the 2-2. 2-1. Pitch. Swing and a miss. That's a healthy hack. Here's the 2-2. Ball up high just a bit. Full count. 6-7. Here's the payoff. Struck him out looking. Another one just doing a little window shopping here. Wow. In fact, the majority of his outs so far have been called strike threes. They're just not looking for that kind of pitch, I guess, right now. Here's Fortes, 292 average on the year. Swing and a foul off. Nick Fortes, acquired, I believe, from the Marlins last year, or Brewers. I don't know. He was acquired from somebody last year. 23 games, 1 home run, 8 RBIs, 292 average for the catcher. Ball. There's Gabriel Arias back with the squad again. That's good. Oh my God, freaking Andre Knott fouls it off. Andre Knott, the mukbanger, the food reviewer. I saw something that said that he wasn't going to be doing many more, a lot of games next, at times. Ground or foul. 1-2 count again. Lines are ruled just past Linares, the third base coach. Here's the 1-2. The pitch. Outside 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Fouls it off again. This time off the right side. So Dickerson and Linares have both been targeted by a foul ball. Got to keep your eyes peeled as a base coach these days. Here's the 2-2. And Fortes didn't get a lot of this one. Shallow left center and caught by Schneemann. That retires the side. And now we're going to see Travis Bazzana make his first major league at bat. He'll be batting third this inning, behind the likes of, I believe it's Schneemann. Yeah, Schneemann and Martinez. Oh, what if they're going to show it on MLB.com, on MLB Network? Show his first at bat. I'm not going to show it. I don't want to put that level on him. I'll watch it right here. Yeah. And for anyone who's like new to the channel and you're wondering why am I watching on Fubo? Well, my TV provider that I've had now going on, I believe, almost 2 or 3 full years now. Well, I found out during a Cavs game, before a Cavs game, I found out that Dish Network does not carry the channel for FanDuel. And then I come to find out when the Guardians left FanDuel Sportsnet, or Sports whatever it is, I found out, oh yeah, they don't even have the channel for the Guardians, because it would have essentially been like what FanDuel was. Yeah. I don't think they're going to show it, are they? That'd be cool if they did. You know how badass that would be if they did? They would just show his inning. Let's see if they do. Oh no, they're showing Baltimore. Okay. Yeah, they got Yordan Alvarez against the O's, against Baz. That game just got underway. Yordan batting second? That's weird. Wow. Wow, man, just effortless. Oh, Yordan, man. The O's really tried to repair their pitching staff, and I mean, they got Baz. That's cool. They got Trevor Rogers, who's decent, but like, yeah, I can't trust their pitching. So first pitch to Schneemann is fouled off. It's neat. Yeah, it's neat. Here's the 0-1. Strike. Oh, 2 pitch. Outside. Here's the 1-2. Oh, it's outside, but he calls it a strike. Strike 3 called. 1 down. I'm surprised he doesn't try to challenge. That probably would have been a ball. But I guess they're just so scared to challenge now because they haven't been winning them. 5 home runs for Anna Martinez, 276 average, 15 RBIs, 315 on base percentage. It's crazy. He's tied for second on the team in home runs. Like, who would have ever thought Anna Martinez would be tied for second in home runs with Chase DeLauder? He's had a pretty damn good start to his season. First month. Fouls it off his arm. Try it again. 0-2. Who's this dude? Is this Stokes? Is that Stokes or something? It's Tyron Stokes. Wow. I think he's making his decision about where he's going to be playing college ball pretty soon here. Here's the 0-2 to Martinez. From Martinez. Inside ball. Pitch. Hey, struck him out. And they're going to challenge this one. They kind of did it reverse. Schneeman should have challenged. This bozo shouldn't have. Yeah, it's a strike. So now you just burned a challenge. So he's out. 2 down. And here comes Travis Bazzana. Let's see if they show his at-bat on MLB tonight. 0-1 count. I'm going to watch it on TV here. Here's the 0-1 to Bazzana. Strike. Ooh, yeah, too far. Ball outside, 1-2. I don't think he'll do a Chase DeLauder and hit a nuke on his first at-bat. If he does, I'm getting his jersey. I don't care. Low ball. 2-2. He's already had a better at-bat than most guys. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Well, he's definitely not Chase DeLauder. I still can't believe Chase DeLauder homered on his first at-bat of the regular season. Top of the third. Yeah, not everybody can be Chase DeLauder hitting nukes on their first at-bat, right? Season 2 for season 2 for Stranger Things 85 already getting put out there. It's like, what? How they're gonna do that? Are they gonna have it like lead up to right before season 3 starts to kind of show us like the lead up to everything? That'd be pretty cool. But obviously, I don't think it's canon. Oh well. So yeah, Bazzana strikes out in his first at bat. That's tough. On Garrett. Wow. He called Game 3 of Utah or Vegas 4 days ago. Wow. I can't wait for the training videos this summer. Shador and Cam are hilarious. Oh, you know, those two always go at each other. I watched the videos when they were preparing for the draft, and it was like, man, those two are hilarious. They're always going at each other. What I want to see, though, I want to see the videos, like, of Shador at whether it's at his dad's house in Texas or anywhere, Florida, Ohio, wherever, just working out with these receivers that we got. Denzel Boston, KC, Jerry Jeudy, working out with the guys, fanning in them. Because again, this is his first true offseason with the Browns. You know, he's had a full offseason now with the Browns. He's gotten to know everybody. I'm pretty sure, he'll be linking up with the receivers to get some work in. Starter run support. Tanner Bybee, lowest in the American League at 4. Slade has 7. And then Cease, Baz, SWR, and Ryan Weathers round out the rest. They average about, 4 runs a start? Or maybe it's 4 runs total. They just don't get run support. It sucks. Here's Palacios. Strike. 1-1. One home run, 5 RBIs for Richie. 19 games. The 8-hitter. Top third. Pitch. Did he go? He held his bat even there. It's like, oh, see? I told you. 2-1. Oh, that's cool. Oh, wow. That's 2K. Oh, committed to Kansas. I don't like how we did that. That's how we committed. On a 2K game cover. Going to Kansas. That's new. Tyron Stokes to Kansas, and he showed it on a game cover for 2K. Obviously, that's not the actual game cover. It's just for him being committed. That's dope. He'll be a one-and-done player. He'll go to the NBA next year. I bet you. He'll be like Darren Peterson. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they got to throw it to first, and he gets him. So there you go. One down. Here's Taylor Walls. Oh, yeah. Nice save by Bo. Nice save by Bo. Richie, another former Guardian, of course. Here's Taylor Walls. Pitch. Strike. Yeah, I'm probably going to have probably an hour or so of, rest before we get the Spurs game going. Grounder to short. Rocchio with a quick throw to first, and that'll get him 2 down. Yeah, I'm probably going to have at least an hour or so of recuperation before the Spurs game. It's funny, though. The 2 Spurs games I did are going to be in San Antonio. So 2 down here, top third. Bazzana playing second base, in case you're wondering. Bybee at 43 pitches now. First pitch ball to Chandler Simpson. Has one of the only hits of the game, a double. Aranda also had a fielder's choice. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Guardians also have a hit from Chase DeLauder. That's all we have so far as well. A double for Simpson. 6 RBIs, 315 average on the year. Outside ball. Simpson is one of those instant steal threats. 2-1. Swing and miss. A wicked hack. 2-2. So yeah, next it'll be Bo Naylor and Rocchio and then Quan for the Guardians in the bottom of the third. 2-2. Ball bounced it. This has been Tanner's problem, I think, the last year or so. Putting people away. He's been able to do it so far. Getting a lot of, staring strike threes, but Getting guys to swing and miss has been kind of a difficult thing for him. But now we're going second time through the order. This might be where he ends up getting some trouble. Because they've seen him pitch now again, today. Here's the payoff. Ball four. Go ahead and put him away, and now there's a runner on first. And here's Ben Williamson, who came in for Junior Caminero after he fouled a pitch off his face in the first inning. He didn't even come out to play the field. He got hurt. He fouled a ball off his face in the top of the inning. Top of the first. He came out. He didn't even come out for the bottom of the first. Threw to first. Came back in time. Ooh. Ooh, Jaylen Brown. Damn. You gotta do him like that. Oh! 10 RBIs for Ben Williamson on the year. Pitch. Strike. Oh, damn, Kane. Ugh. Knocks him to the ground. Oh. Yeah, there's the Caminero foul ball off the face. Right off the side of the face. Right by the chin area. Right by where the jawline is. Essentially taking a punch off the jaw. Chopper fouls it off. Celtics and Sixers getting ready to get underway. Here's the 0-2. Outside. Again, he just can't get him to chase. They're not falling for it. They're not chasing. It worked out first time through because he did get some staring strike threes. But now he's got to actually get him to chase. 1-2 pitch. Fouls it off again. Oh, come on, Tanner. Come on, Bubba Guts. General Bubba Guts. Here's the 1-2. Fouls it off again. Near fast. Works naturally with your body in as little as 30 minutes. Near fast. That's faster. Stolen bases. J-Ram and Jose Caballero tied for first with 11. Chandler Simpson has 9. That's crazy. J-Ram has 11 stolen bases already on the year. Pitch. Fouls it off. Come on, try hard. Damn. It's annoying when these dudes just hacking at everything, man. Put him away, Tanner. My God, bro. How hard is it to put a dude away? Did it in the first time through, but now he's not going to be able to. Now he's messing around. He's going to have like 60 pitches plus by the time this inning's over. 1-2. Bubble Guts. His name is foul ball. His name is Bubble Guts. Bubble Guts. Because he had a stomach ache after eating Chipotle last year. And he couldn't make his first start of the season, which threw our whole rotation in a loop. He was ruined by that, by the way, I think. And he's going to steal second base. So, lovely. There's number 10 on the year for Simpson. This loser's going to walk Williamson too, isn't he? Brad Stevens, Executive of the Year, total points 69. Nice for Brad. Kobe Altman at 4. Yeah. Trophy executive to win award multiple times. Anzi Saleh, Trajan Langdon, Jeff Peterson. Wow. And then Sam Presti, Brian Wright, Raphael Stone. Off pitch coming again to Williamson. There's the Sixers coming out. Season on the line for them tonight. They lose, they're done. Payoff pitch to Williamson. Swing, and it'll go to first, and they got him. And that retires the side. After all that fighting, we get through that with no runs allowed. He probably could have went to third, but no, he went to first base. Jeep Detectives. What an interesting movie that is. Right? Oh, man. Ow. Naylor, Rokio, Kwan duo. Bottom third. Shout out to everybody tuning in tonight. I'll be live again for Blazers and Spurs. Unless I decide not to, which could always be a possibility where I just don't feel like it. If this game were to go to extras, I would. I'm not streaming that game, by the way. If this game were to go to extras, I'm not streaming that game. Yeah. I could easily just save my energy for tomorrow, honestly. I already made the stream up. I want to stream at least one other game of that series. That's a big series, See if the Blazers can bounce back in a big way. Martinez only has like 20-some pitches, if that. That's cool. Tanner Bibee. Huh, nice. Pitch to Bo Naylor up high, ball one. Naylor batting 129 on the year. Ugh. 1 home run, 3 RBIs, 194 on base percentage in 21 games. Pitch. Ball two. Weird how Austin Hedges is doing better than Bo Naylor. And we thought it was the other way around heading into the year. 2-0. Grounder to second. Throws it, got him out. Bo. It's only a matter of time before Bo Naylor gets replaced by Cooper Ingle. That's a fact. Only a matter of time. Here's Brian Rocchio with 1 down. Batting 269, 3 homers, 17 RBIs. Yeah, isn't that crazy, though? Bo Naylor's been by far and away our worst hitter. That's crazy. Pitch. Strike. There's Kevin Cash in the dugout. Former Guardians pitching coach, I believe it was, or bullpen coach. Pitch. High, ball two. Wow, Boston. Look at that. 2-1. And Rocchio just got underneath this one. And that's easy for Mullins. 2 down. Yeah, Cooper is coming soon. Naylor's almost yeah. I mean, it's only a matter of time before Ingle takes over. And then you have Ralphie, too. Ralphie's more first baseman, though. I'd give it by next year. Ralphie will be called up. And at that point, Kyle Mansardo, we'll be seeing what happens with him. But Yeah, here's Stephen Kwan. Look at that Eastern Conference. 2-3-1 series and 2-2-2 series. You have 2 series going 6 at minimum and 2 that could be going 5. And there's a grounder by Kwan right to the pitcher. And that's another 1-2-3 inning. Top 4 coming up. Bobby back out for another inning. I'll be right back. Guys, kind of some Gatorade too. I hope this game is not another wasted good pitching game. Can we lose 2-3 or 3-2-0? I know, right? God forbid. Yeah, that would suck. All right. So top of the 4th coming up. Yeah, I'll look at that later. Okay. This is looking like one of those games where 1 run could be enough. Jonathan Aranda will lead off. 0 for 1. I guess they ruled it a fielder's choice, so technically it would be yeah. That makes sense. Pitch. Ball. 34 minutes, 26 points in game 4, 10 rebounds, 6 assists. First game since April 6th due to an appendectomy for Embiid. Safe on a fielder's choice for Aranda. 1-0. Fouled it off. That's the Bazzana clan, I believe, from Australia, making the trip out. You realize having to be on a plane from Australia to Cleveland, that's a long ass distance. It's like halfway across the damn world. That's insane. The adjustment for Trav has probably been fun too. But again, he's been in the States for like ever though. Played college ball at Oregon State. But like when he first came from Australia, I can only imagine what it felt like. Here's the 1-2 coming to Aranda. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Okay, Tanner, I see you got your good stuff. Oh, excuse me. I wish we could score runs for you. Oh, man. There's Travis. You see he's got the little debut patch on his jersey. Here's the first pitch to Yandy Diaz. Blooper and just over the reach of Bazzana. And that's the first runner of the inning. I believe that is their 3rd hit, right? Second or 3rd hit. Yeah, that's their 2nd hit. They have 2 hits. "63 pitches for Bybee." Be right back, guys. 1 on, 1 out. There we go. 1-1 count for Fraley. Swing and a miss. Vicious hack. 1-2. Bobby already at almost 70 pitches. At this rate, he'll be lucky to go 7 innings or 6 innings. Here's the 1-2. Throw to first. Back in time. And 2 pitch. Ball. Two for Fraley. Pitch. Ball 3. Once again, having trouble putting hitters away. Payoff pitch. And he's going to challenge. And it's a ball. Guardians no longer have no challenges remaining, and now there's 2 on with 1 out. Our guys are simply brainless when it comes to challenges. They need to take a class on how to challenge. Here's the first pitch. To Mullins. Swing and miss. Yandy on second. And then you have Jake Fraley on first. 0-1 pitch. Close it off. 0-2 count for Mullins. Honestly, though, now that I think about it, this game isn't really over by like 8:30, 9 o'clock. I might just not do the Blazer game. I'm just gonna call it off and do tomorrow's game. Here's the 0-2. But it doesn't have to be. This will track your glucose and lower your A1C with the ball. Come on, Tanner. Hey, Tanner. Can you learn, like, put dudes away? I mean, God. He gets 2 strikes, no problem. And then it's like he can't figure out how to put dudes away anymore. It's even worse when they're not biting. 1-2. Fouls it off. Then they foul off a million pitches. He's barely going to go 6 innings, if that. He's barely going to go 6 at this point. Be nice if the offense could give him some run support. At this point, if we give up 1 run, that might be it. That could be it. Here's the 1-2. Struck him out. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, let's go, Tanner. Let's go. Yeah. Got him swinging on the slow stuff. Hell yeah, Tanner. What I'm talking about, Tanner. Hell yeah. So 2 on, 2 down. Top 4. Here's Nick Fortes. 0 for 1. First pitch. High inside, ball one. Fortes flew out his first time up. Grounder to Bazzana. Fields and throws. Got him. And we go to the bottom of the fourth. Still scoreless. How damn long we going to Tampa pitch? Well, I don't even know how many options he has left. They extended him, so I don't think they're gonna. They have faith in him. It's pretty clear he is not a starter 1 right now. He's not even a starter 2. I said he's a starter 3 at best. Absolute best, he's a starter 3 on this team. Right? Absolute best, he's a starter 3. He doesn't have the stuff to be a starter 1 right now. So Chase DeLauder will start us off here this inning. So yeah, here's Chase DeLauder. Had the only hit of the game so far for the Guardians. Yeah, he has the only hit so far. Chase DeLauder, first, debut. Messick, of course. And here is the fly ball to left field. Caught for out number 1. Here's Ramirez. It's a strike. Again, Guardians have no more challenges, so even if they wanted to challenge, they wouldn't be able to. No more ABS challenges. Hops it up. And they let it drop. There's Travis. And Ramirez off the end of the bat to right field. Out number 2. Such a feeble noodle bat looking ass team. Bobby's actually doing well, and we can't score. Of course. It's a tradition. Here's Cal Manzardo. Popped out his first time up. Pitch. Strike. Foul. 0-2 count for Manzardo. Swing and a grounder to first. And that retires the side. Oh, yep, we love this, right? We love when our pitcher actually looks good and we can't score. Lovely. Feeble ass team, still. Travis Bazzana walks up. His walk up song is Down Under. Oh, Bo Bichette homered. That's lovely. Good to know. The Mandalorian bobblehead. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, okay. Fan group appearances, photo opportunities, in-game trivia, and more. Oh, lovely. That's great. Star Wars night. First pitch is a strike to Palacios. Top 5. Struck out his first time up. Grounder foul. Ball outside. 1-2. Fly ball for Palacios. And Bazzana will make the catch. 1 down. Man. Okay. The Ravens signed Diego Pavia to a 3-year deal. 3. Yeah, all right. Oh, and beautiful pitch, but it's a ball. Foul. 1-1. Oh, brother. Ball 2. Yeah, down under by Men at Work. That's great. They're the same band that has Safety Dance. Pitch. Ball 3. Oh, boy. Top of the order looming. And Simpson, of course. 3-1 coming to Walls with one down. The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Full count. Payoff pitch. Ball in the dirt. That's another walk. So you take a look at Tanner's stat line thus far. 6 Ks, but 3 walks. And 2 hits. Popped up for Simpson. And this will go to Rocchio. Makes the catch. 2 down. I don't know why, but when I do these games, my voice sounds like Joe Davis. Or like one of the other Dodgers commentators. I don't know why. It just sounds like it. Has the rasp to it. So 2 down here in the top of the 5th. I'd like to see Tanner go at least 6 innings. Maybe we can score some runs for him, too. That'd be lovely. Here's Williamson 0 for 1 with a strike. There's Rocchio looking on. Ow. Ah. Here's the 0-1. Pitch. Lines it in the right field. Base hit. Walls will go to third. So first and third with 2 down. Just goes opposite field. Josh Morrow. Wow. Damn. That's sad. 1991 to 2026. Damn. And that's gonna. Oh, it's Carl Willis. Okay. So Willis is gonna come out and talk to Bybee. Tim Herron warming up in the bullpen. See if Tanner can get out of this mess. Base hit, and the Rays take the lead. 1-0 Rays. And that 1-0 feels like 10-0 because this offense is so anemic and garbage. We're probably not going to score. Good old Tanner Poopy Pants Bybee. Bubble guts. Bubble, bubble, bubble guts. Bubble guts, bubble guts. And yes, that's going to be his nickname probably for the foreseeable future. Until he puts out a web jam outing where he doesn't give up any runs. Here's Diaz. Strike. I call him Bubble Guts because in his first start last year, he actually didn't make the start because he had a stomach problem because he ate Chipotle before the game, the day before. That's his little tradition, I guess, before it starts. 0-1 to Diaz. Ball. Tanner Bybee stinks, though. I don't know what stinks worse, this offense or Bybee. Bybee's actually not bad today, and the offense doesn't want to score. Hey, Bichette with a leadoff dong. Wow. Okay. Sheesh. Pitch. Chopper. Bazzana with the flip, and that retires the side. Hey, good move by Bazzana. Flips it to Rocchio and limits the damage to only 1 run. Now the question is, can the Guardians respond with a runner of their own? That's the problem. We can't seem to score. We're officially, halfway through the game now already? Yeah, to be honest, I don't know if I'm going to stream the game tonight, guys. I thought about it. Because originally I was going to do Blazers Spurs regardless. But after sitting here, it's like, I don't know if I want to. Bottom 5 coming up. 1-0 Rays. See if the Guardians can respond. But yeah, 1-0 feels like 10-0 to this team. All this team's good for is hitting pop-ups and groundouts. With the occasional base hit. Like, thank God for Chase DeLauder. Otherwise, we'd be getting no hit right now. The only hit of the game for the Guardians is from Chase. Here's Daniel Schneemann. 4 home runs, all gave Cleveland the lead. 12 RBIs, 9 runs, 3 doubles, and a foul off on the first pitch. It's crazy. All his home runs gave us the lead. He also had a grand slam, too. Remember that game? We're up 4-0, and we shit the bed. Pitch. Inside, 1-1. Shit the bed, shit the bed. This team loves to shit the bed. Pitch. And Schneemann to left center. Base hit. Now look at that. Another base hit. A leadoff hit at that, too. We love a good old leadoff base hit, don't we? I do. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! 14-game on-base streak for Daniel Schneemann. You love to see that. Nishni. Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with another base hit. Damn, Daniel. And Martinez is bunting. Why? I don't know. But he is. Okay, he moved the runner. Whoop-de-doo, he moved the runner. Hey! Here comes the rookie, Travis Bazzana. Are we really bunting, bro? Come on, Martinez. It'd be one thing if you were doing it for, like, J-Ram. But, I mean, yeah, Bazzana's up. First time he struck out. Pitch is the low ball one. Bazzana got the call. He said he said he knew he was coming up on Sunday. Throw to second, almost got away. Wallace had to go save it. Otherwise, Schneemann would have been at third. CFO Travis Bazzana. Oh, man. That's funny. Tying run on second. Pitch. Foul. (1917) Boston. Wow, early on in that game. Here's the 2-1 to Bazzana. Off the end of the bat again, and this will go to left field. And Mullins makes the catch. 2 down. These losers ain't going to score tonight, aren't they? I doubt it. Martinez is locked in. These bozos can't even get a good hit on the barrel. It's all off the end of the bat. Here's Bo Naylor with a ground out, his first time up. At least Daniel Schneemann got a base hit. Pitch. Strike. Pitch. Ball. I don't think they should have put Bazzana so far down in the lineup. They should have had him like batting 6th or something, or 5th. Put him like between Martinez and Schneemann. Swing and a miss. You don't want to have this loser batting in front of Bo Naylor. Not calling Bazzana a loser, but you don't want to have him batting in front of a loser like Bo Naylor. Ball inside, 2-2. Pitch to Bo. Swing and a miss. Yeah, Bo, we need to get you down to AAA or something so you can work on your damn swing and not be such a loser. Top 6 coming up. Still down 1-0. Nick Martinez is looking like an ace against us, though. Oh, Jonathan India, labral repair surgery today, season ending. Oh.
Where is he? This summer. You deserve wings. George is making his place now. Which brings me to order always fresh. Never you say wings never essential. Did you know I reckon you can get a single line unlimited chat for just $55 a month? Yeah, tell all your friends. Oh my God. I got a lot of line. I want it down in a single line. $35 a month. Smile, you're up big. Did you know taking Zyzone at night reduces allergies while you sleep? So you wake refreshed or more productive day. Get 24-hour continuous relief that doesn't knock pain. And why it's only takes Zyzone. At night, $10 for the line, $10 for any two toppings, $10 for good choice condiments. The 13th garlic parm and fries. Because there's crust and then there's peppers. Crust craig, $10.
New pitcher, it's Tim Herron. Swing and a miss. In games, 0-1 record, 6 2/3 innings, 4 walks, 4 Ks, and a 250 opponent average. facing Jake Fraley. Pitch. Ball. Overall, solid game for Tanner. Offense just hates him for some reason. 1-1. Grounder. This will go to Bazzana. Fields and throws. Got him. 1 down. No, Tanner's out of the game now. No, Tanner's out of the game now. They got Tim Herron in. I know Vogt is known to do that, but he ain't doing that now. He's not stretching it like that. 5 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, 3 walks, 6 Ks for Tanner. Pitch. Ball. It would be the 9-1-2 hitters, I believe, due up for the Guardians. I believe. Yeah. 1-0 count from Mullins. Pitch. Ball 2. Two-0. Grounder again to Bazzana. And that's out number 2. I know, right? Top 6. 2 down. Joey Cantillo gave Tanner a little pat on the shoulder, like, good job, buddy. You did good. Pitch. Outside ball. 1-0 count. Two 0. Pitch. Chopper again. Fielded by Rocchio. Nice pick, and they got him. 1-2-3 inning. Guardians coming back to the plate. It'll be Rocchio, Kwan, and DeLauder. Down 1-0. Because just, it's the way it is. This team will either score a ton of runs or they won't score at all. There's really no in between. But we already know what would have happened, right? If the offense was awake today, it'd be like 7-5 or something in the score. When we score, we don't give up. We give up a lot of runs. And when we don't score, we don't give up a lot of runs. We score a lot, we give up a lot. We don't score much, we give up same amount. Especially with Tanner Bibee. When Bibee looks good, we don't score. When Bibee stinks, we score a lot. It's annoying. It's really annoying. Rocchio leading off. Roll out. Roll out. Martinez is only at 52 pitches, so at this rate, he's in line to possibly go a complete game if he really wants to. He could go complete game if he truly, truly wanted to. Unless we just shellac him randomly for like 4 runs. This team scoring 4 runs? Ah! Yeah, I'm sure. But you never know. I mean, I don't know why we could get like 3 straight hits and then a blast, but that's asking an awful lot from this team. Losing a game 1-0 because your offense can't score. Tough. Pitch is high, ball 1. You know, Brian, this would be a great time for one of them big hits. Great time for one of them. Set up Quan with a runner in scoring position or something. That'd be great. Or a runner on base would be good too. One-two count. 32-25 Boston. 4 Ks, 2 hits, 5 innings for Nick Martinez. Pitch. Foul. One-two. Pitch. Grounder to first. Out number 1. Only 2 hits for the Guardians thus far. Rays have 4 hits and a run. Here's Stephen Kwan, Captain Pop Out. First pitch is a ball, and they're going to challenge. And it's a strike. Kind of shocked he called that a ball. Looked awfully deep in the zone to be a ball, but okay. So 0-1 count. Martinez, 57 pitches. Inside, ball 1. Kwan 0 for 2. Here's the 1-1. And he lines it down the right field line past the first baseman into the corner. And Kwan's going to go to second. There's your 1-out double. Tying run in scoring position. And that's what when I talk about Kwan hitting like hits like that, enough trying to lift it, just, smack the ball around the infield a little bit, do that stuff more often. Stop trying to lift the ball like you're trying to be Barry Bonds. You're not Bonds, bro. I'd rather have you get on base. And it looks like the pitching coach is going to come out. But you'd love to see that. 1-out double. Wasting out on a bunt. He still would, too. But at least there's no double play threat. Taste the Lauder coming up. He has the only other hit besides Schneemann. Cole Sulser warming up in the pen. Alrighty. Chase DeLauder had the first hit of the game for the Guardians. A single and a flyout. One pitch coming up to DeLauder. Right at the second baseman. 2 down. Here's Jose. Got underneath it. Right field. Out number 3. So the 1-out double comes to do nothing as usual, and the Guardians waste another chance. We go to the top of the 7th. Down 1-0. We're going to lose 1-0, huh? Yep. Yep. Oh, man, dude. Just a strike. Fouls it off. Brogdon warming up in the pen. Pitch. Grounder to first. Cleaned up by Manzardo. Gets the out. At this rate, we're only going to have, what, one more at bat of Travis Bazzana? Unless we have like an explosive inning, which this offense, the only explosive thing from this offense is explosive diarrhea. And that's what you would that's how you would describe the at bats that we've seen from them today. Grounder foul. So, 1-1 count for Walls. Ball. 2-1. A ground out, a walk, and a run for Taylor Walls. Pitch. Ball. Three one. Strike.
To their door. For quality minutes, for life with pets, there's Chewy.
Off pitch to Walls. Pitch. Outside, ball 4. He lost him again. Another base runner. You know, I thought about it, guys. I'm not going to stream the Spurs game tonight. I'm going to save my energy for tomorrow because I'm going to need it. That's what I'll do. Yeah. I mean, I'll keep the stream up just in case I might want to come in for like a fourth quarter, crunch time stream, which I do. I do those every once in a while. If a game is close, I'll do like a crunch time stream. I'll pop in for like the fourth quarter or something, and then we'll do that. That's what I'll do. Here's the 1-0 to Simpson. Outside, ball 2. Hey, Tim Herron, the objective is to throw strikes, Just saying. Ball. No, strike. Ooh, good. Must knit the corner, like nipped. Knit. Yeah, knit. Pitch. Grounder. Bazzana. Flip. And they only get 1. Simpson's too damn fast to. You got to be like on point. But they got the out at second. Took him an extra second to gather the ball. Yeah, he almost lost the ball there. But he did get the out at second, though. And that'll do it for Tim Herron. Connor Brogdon going to come in for Williamson with 2 down and a runner on first. Be right back, guys. All right. So Connor Brogdon coming in to face Williamson. Runner on first, 2 down. Again, like I said, I actually decided I will not be streaming the Spurs game because, yeah, I know I told you I was going to do it. But what I'll do is I'll keep the stream. I'm going to make it private, but I'll keep it on my YouTube here. I'm not going to delete it because this way I could do a crunch time stream. Maybe pop in for the fourth quarter if it's close. I just want to conserve energy for tomorrow. I knew this was going to happen though when I saw this. I had to do the Bazzana debut. I couldn't miss it. And okay, he does not go to first, or does not go to second, I guess. 1-0 count. Simpson on first. The speedster. Ben Williamson, who pinch, or I guess came in for Caminero, who took a foul ball off the face in the first inning. Literally his first at bat. Took a foul ball off the face, stayed in for the at bat, and then ended up coming out afterwards. Strike. 2-1. Wow. 45-41 Boston. Pitch. Foul. I was like, what the heck's up with Oubre's hair? He's like half black and half red. Interesting style. Pitch. Grounder to short. Rocchio scoops it up, throws to first, and that is it for the top of the 7th. It is 7th inning stretch time at Progressive Field. Guardians down 1-0. It'll be Manzardo, Schneemann, and Martinez due up. If we get a base hit, that could mean Bazzana gets a chance. Which means in the 8th, possibly, it'll be Bazzana, Naylor, Rocchio, or if Bazzana gets a at bat in the 7th, Naylor, Rocchio, and Kwan. But if it does, if we go 1, 2, 3 here and then 1, 2, 3 in the 8th, that means you have the top of the order in the 9th. And you know exactly what they're going to do. They ain't going to throw a thing to J-Ram. Never. They never do that. Teams aren't stupid. They would rather walk J-Ram and deal with Manzardo. That's why I need Manzardo to get his act together and get going, because that's what teams are going to do in crunch time, right? That's what they're going to do. They're just going to walk J-Ram. They're not going to pitch to him and make Manzardo beat him. Manzardo was cooking. They wouldn't do it. They'd have to pitch to him. $1,620 games played by J-Ram earlier this year. Around the league, 2-1 Orioles over the Astros. Braves and Tigers are scoreless. Mariners and Twins are scoreless, as are the Angels and White Sox. They just got started. Blue Jays up 2-0 over the Red Sox, end of the 3rd. Bottom 7, 1-0 Rays. Pretty good crowd on hand for this game, not gonna lie. Here's Kyle leading off. Swing and a miss. Oh, Kyle, why must you be so feeble? A pop out and a ground out for Kyle, batting 198, 1 homer and 6 RBIs on the year. Even our most feeble bats are getting hits, and this loser is not even doing anything. Oh, he's such a bum. You're a bum. Pitch. Inside. Ball. You're a bum. You are a bum. You are a bum. Pitch. Grounder to second. The beating the ball into the damn dirt. God. I mean, this lineup is so feeble, man. My God. 11 singles, 3 doubles, 4 home runs for Daniel Schneemann. Damn, Daniel. 1 for 2 today. Damn, Daniel. First pitch strike. Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the nice Vans. Hey, yo. Damn, Daniel. Pitch. Inside, ball. 0-1-1. This team is so freaking feeble. Like, to these guys, there's like 20 infielders and outfielders. Everything's soft hit. Nobody's really crushing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not hitting anything like hard. It's all like, soft hit stuff. Just the way Nick Martinez likes it. Right? Pitch. Liner to first. Out number 2. Wow, this lineup is so trash. So garbage. Like, honestly, if you didn't know any better, you would have thought they were swinging with like poo noodles or something. 8, 13, 9, 8, 13, 11, 8. Wow. They're not going to score today, aren't they? They're going to hang Bybee out to dry again. Wow. They're going to leave Bybee out to dry again. Swing and a miss. He's going to be 0-4. And you look at his losses, I bet you the majority of them are like this one. But we can't even do a damn thing. Martinez might go a complete game. 1-1 or 0-1. Fly ball. Again, soft hit. Are these bats that they're using, are they like made of sponges or something? I swear, like nothing is hit hard. Coming up. Everything's just soft hit, straight up. They sound like Travis Scott, straight up. It's one of his ad libs for his music. Straight up and down into the glove. He's chased a lot or understood the assignment. Same thing with Daniel earlier and Quan. This dude's about to go to a complete game. We're going to get Maddoxed. Oh, Feeble doesn't even describe this offense tonight. Probably ass butter or something, you know? Like, I don't even know how to describe this offense. Anemic, garbage, trash, barely like major league level. Wow, once again, offense.
To prevent the drive, but they're able to contest the 3-point shot. They'll want to come out. That's a drop coverage. It's useful at times against the Celtics. You have to be on the level. That means on the level with the sprayer. So you can draw the guy, give your teammates an opportunity to get back. Being on the level is the most important thing that you can do for the Celtics.
Oh, man. A bruised right jaw for Junior Caminero. Just outside. 1-0 from Brogdon to Aranda. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Mm. 1-2 coming to Aranda from Brogdon. Ball. It'll be the 7, 8, 9 hitters due up in the 8th. So Bazzana, Naylor, and Rocchio. Pitch. Fouls it off. Two count for Aranda. Pitch. Swing and a grounder right to Brogdon. And he spikes his bat in anger. 1 down. What's up, Humdinger? Love that. Humdinger. Here's Yandy Diaz. A single in the 4th. 4 homers, 20 RBIs on the year. Guardians trying to stay above 500, by the way. A loss here would send them below 500. After they've been looking pretty good as of late. For the most part. They've had some really good showings, but not being able to score on Nick Martinez is certainly interesting. But I did see something where the Rays are like 12-1 against the AL this year. Like, damn. Every year there's like a team that's like that, you know. 1-1 the Diaz. Chopper. High chopper. Fielded, tossed, out number 2. Let's see, is that? I thought that was Justina Valentine at the Boston game. Dark red hair. I don't think that's Justina, is it? She's like on Wild and Out. I don't think that's her. Looks like her from afar. I'd have to see up close. I wouldn't be surprised if that was her. I didn't know she's around Boston. Huh. Probably not. Pitch. And Fraley to right field at the wall. Foul. Oh, it's a double. I thought it was foul. But it just went off the wall. And it's a 2-out double. My screen kind of got blotchy and I couldn't see where the ball went. Just off the wall. I thought Fraley had just hit that out. Oh, I see. Okay. It was off the Drug Mart logo in right field. What if they hit a logo and, like, you know, a lucky fan gets like a coupon or something from there? Here's Mullins. Fouls it off. This is a big one right here. If we can get out of this, we might have a chance to do some damage, but I doubt it. I can't trust our freaking lineup at this point. 0-1 count for Mullins. Here's the 0-1. Ball. Oh, this team is just so irritating because we know they can score. They are good players, but they do this crap every year where they look like they barely belong. Pitch. And Mullins, center field. And easy money for Schneemann, who makes a catch. Retires the side. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Down 1-0. It'll be the 7, 8, 9 hitters. So Travis Bazzana will lead off. Grant Fink, your days are numbered.
Twist of breakfast. Try the new DQ breakfast collection. Or a new cinnamon toast crunch dip collar. New honey apple shake. New chocolate frosted donut blizzard treat. The new breakfast collection. Give it for any time of day, but no. Oh, good beer. Specifically yours. Maggie's awesome. I love. Except now there's this story. I'm smart enough to have the cards so well. If you have no way working the best in tests tonight in your spacious La Quinta suite, you can be the agent of destruction.
Oh, man. If you're enjoying this stream, though, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell. I was planning on doing Blazers Spurs tonight, but I'm just not really feeling it. I figured this was going to happen. I figured this was probably going to happen. course, originally I was going to do the game, but then the Bazzana news happened, and I was like, I got to do the Guardian game. I have to. And I figured I'll set up the stream and see how I feel. And as I imagined, yeah, my fuel tank is kind of running a little low. I don't want to be like half-assing it. I want to be juiced up, right? And I want to save energy for tomorrow, because obviously, Cavs Raptors game 5 is tomorrow. If we didn't play tomorrow, I would have definitely done the Spurs game because it wouldn't have mattered. I'd be like, okay, cool, but I got to do this game. Pitch outside to Bazzana, ball 1. Travis Bazzana, a strikeout and a flyout. Here's the 1-0 to Trav. High, ball 2. Travis Bazzana. Liner foul. Rifled it off the dugout. Travis Bazzana. They need a base hit or a homer or something. Boy, 2-1. Ball 3. Travis Bazzana. We need a freaking hit. Bazzana, 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 banana. 3-1. Strike. Potato. Bazzana, na 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 na. Bazzana, potato. 3-2. Outside, ball 4, and he draws the walk. Much like we saw with, who was it, Juan Brito earlier or whatever. His first, it's not a base hit, but it's a walk. I'll take it. He's officially on base for the first time as a major leaguer. Probably his best major league at bat, and here comes Cash. He's going to take him out. He's like, all right, bucko, you gave up a freaking walk to a rookie. I'm done with you. You're done. And Seymour will come in. Bazzana, Bazzana, na. Bazzana, na 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 na. Travis Bazzana. Bazzana. Bazzana Bonanza. Tying run on first. Too bad we got the absolute worst freaking bat in the lineup coming up here. The representation of pure trash. Freaking Bo Naylor. Hey, Bo, this would be a great time for a base hit, but you know what we're going to get out of him? Garbage. Garbage. Be a noodle bat hit or something, noodle bat fly out, or God forbid, like a double play. He has 1 home run, 6 RBIs on the year. And, in years past, his stats would be around the same as kind of like where Hedges would be right now. I think around like 200 with like maybe 3 or 4 homers, maybe like a 10 or so RBIs, at his most productive. But he stinks. I don't know what happened, but he stinks. He sucks. And we can't have that, man. We can't have that. He stinks. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Oh, that's great. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, look at that. There's the Bazzana clan. That's a nice jersey that guy has on. I think this is his dad. Has like an Australia jersey with Bazzana on it. I think that's his father or one of his relatives. Anyways, here's Austin Hedges pinch hitting. Wow, Austin Hedges pinch hitting. Right? Haskins, Hedges. I just saw the righty. I didn't know it was Hoskins. It's Hoskins pinch hitting. 1 homer, 6 RBIs in 23 games, batting 203, 345 on base percentage. Here's the 1-0 to Reese. Outside, 2-0. Reese's. Reese's. Reese Hoskins. Reese Hoskins. Oh, ha, ha. 2-0. Hoskins. Ball. Huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah. 3-0. Pitch. Yeah, see, that's where you wish you would have had a challenge, but nope. Thanks a lot, Naylor. Ball 4, and he walks him. Back-to-back walks. 2 on, nobody out, and here comes Brian Rocchio. Here comes the pitching coach already. Okay. 2 on, nobody out. Here's Rocchio. Watch him find a way to not score here.
For adults with type 2 diabetes and don't heart disease, Jardiance can lower the risk of cardiovascular death too. Serious side effects.
Ball.
Allergic reactions, dehydration, urinary tract, or genital yeast infections in men and women, low blood sugar, stop thinking, tired, not the right way, young nausea, vomiting, stomach pain, tiredness, rash, swelling, trouble breathing or swallowing. Tell your doctor about it.
Which is a bunt. And they get the out. But the runners are on second and third.
Jardiance is a little bit story to tell. That's eight. It's pretty slow.
Science is the pursuit of truth. Truth belongs to 8 billion people. Everyone's searching for it. There are things science just can't explain. And what I told you, so I'm going to show you.
Here comes Chase DeLauder. They intentionally walk Stephen Kwan. I get it why, though, because double play threat. And this loser-ass team ain't going to be able to put the ball in play, I bet. Here's the 0-1. Fouls it back. 0-2. They're definitely not scoring here. They know how to rep his resume when it comes to bases loaded. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Yep, they're not scoring. Yep. Here comes another pitcher. It'll be Kelly coming in to face J-Ram. Jose coming up with the bases loaded. Oh, boy.
Thanks for obliging. Yeah.
2 outs, though. Yep. We all know how this probably goes.
When allergies throw a sucker punch, the power of Claritin D punches down. Get fast, powerful relief of your worst symptoms, like nasal congestion. Claritin clears. Georgia Jr. And they weren't planning on having to replace the break for them, but they've been thought of.
How many times have the Guardians had the tying or go-ahead run in scoring position in the last couple games? It's become a tradition. They've been able to get these guys in scoring position, but they haven't been able to score. That Brinker steps down from the Titans? Really? So here comes Jose Ramirez. Tying run on third. Go-ahead run on second. Bottom 8. And it's the righty, Kelly, on the mound. Kevin Kelly, 11 games, 2-1 record. 1 of 8 inherited runners have scored. Outside, ball 1. 1-0. Kevin Durant's missing game 5. Damn. Tough. 1-0. And Ramirez, high fly ball, deep center and caught for the out. Yeah, of course. Oh my God, this team is so trash. Again, teasing. They love teasing. Blue balls. You know, our balls are bluer than the color on the seats. Ah. Yeah. Top of the 9th. Down 1-0. Our balls are the color of the seats at this point. You know? Our balls are literally the same color as the seats at this point. Yeah. Oh boy. Bum ass team. Or like, and for anyone who's like, what's up with that whole teasing thing, right? What do you mean blue balls? Well, I don't really want to get all PG-13 on here, but I'm just going to say this, right? When I say this team gives us blue balls, well, it's kind of like, blue balls is, how do I put it without getting nasty on here? Essentially, when you are with somebody in bed, and you get nasty, blue balls is pretty much, she's getting you to the point where, like Donald Trump would say, I'm going to come, but the lid's about to pop off. The cork's about to go. She stops. Nothing. Leaves. Just leaves. What is the point? Nope. She's like, I'm out. That's what it is. That's what the Guardians do to us. They get us thinking, oh, here we go. It's on. And then nothing. I hate this team. I truly do. Here's a fly ball for Fortes. Out number 1. Pistolater has one of 3 Guardians hits today. Yeah, our balls, like the collective, the fan base, is the color of the seats. That's how much teasing this team has been doing to us as of late. Like, I don't get it. Like, damn. Right? I mean, seriously. Sheesh. Because they changed the color of the seats to dark blue. Yeah. Nice, though. But, I mean, it's getting ridiculous, man. They can get runners in scoring position, but they can't score. You know? Like, damn. Like, Austin Hedges is, by the way, come in at catcher. Here's the 1-2. Fouls it off. Richie Palacios. Yep. Off-speed pitcher tonight. How did he do? Well, Tanner did good. Nick Martinez looked like an ace out there. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. This team is just so bad. Like, here's Taylor Walls. 2 walks and a run. 1-0. 1 out. Yeah, bases loaded with 1 out and didn't score. Yep. Like Sleeper Guardians on Twitter says, we had bases loaded with 1 out, and I didn't believe for a second that we were going to score. I know. It's sad. 2-0, 3-0. Like, at this point, when we get bases loaded, I'm expecting something stupid. Then they walk Quan to face the Lauder. Because they know Quan gets clutch in those situations. And DeLauder could have made him pay, but of course he couldn't. And then J-Ram, instead of, hitting a line drive to, get a base hit, he's trying to hit it out of the park. And then they walk Taylor Walls again. And I mean, this team is just so stupid, man. I don't get it. I streamed this team when it's scoring 9 runs off of Matthew Liberator. They tormented the crap out of him. And now they can't even hit off of Nick Martinez. And freaking Bibby's going to lose a game that he did pretty well in. 1 bad pitch again. Oh, 1 to Simpson. Runner takes off. And the ball, and Bazzana was right there. And he's going to go to third. Taylor Walls ends up at third, trying to steal second. Because, we just like to mess around on the bases, I guess, and can't. Dude, I thought Bazzana would have had that. Bazzana's pissed. He's like, damn it, I had it. The ball kind of jumped on him, too. He overran it. If they score here, it's over. We ain't scoring 2 runs. Hey. Not with who we got coming up. Ball. We ain't scoring 2 runs with who we got coming up. It'd be the 4, 5, 6 hitters. Although, I mean, I trust Daniel Schneemann. Martinez, maybe. Can't trust Kyle Manzardo at all. Strike. Can't trust Kyle because he stinks. You'd think he'd have a revenge game against his old team, but that was last year. He's now been a Guardian too long. He's been a Guardian too long to have revenge games. Grounder. And he'll throw over and get the out. So we go to the bottom of the ninth, and it will be Manzardo, Schneemann, and Martinez duo. Schneemann Demon. That's my Schneemann Demon. Oh, no, that's my snowman. Now bunt with your best wrist bat. Yep, it's exactly what they do. Schneemann. Martinez. Manzardo. Yeah, there was no way I was going to be able to do the game. Not with how I'm. Martinez due up in the ninth.
These are my confidence boosts.
The stage from my family girl.
Ask the Guardians. It's like I asked the Guardians to actually be competent on the.
Strangers, right? Guys, end up fast friends. They were plus ones to a high school year. But then someone pulled out the red MGA.
So funny. Oh my god. Manzardo leading off. Facing off against Cole Seltzer. 11 games, 1-0, 3.45 ERA, 15 and 2/3 innings, 7 walks, 11 Ks. First pitch inside the Bazzana. Manzardo. Bazzana would be up if a guy gets on base. Could you imagine if he walks it off somehow? Oh, I'd lose my mind. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Trash. Feeble. Garbage. Trash. Ass. This guy stinks. 2. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. 0 for 3 with a ground out last at bat. Ball. 3-1. How does this bozo have only 1 home run? He's supposed to be like our power hitter, and he ain't doing nothing. Noodle bat. Noodle bat. Pitch. Stares at a pitch, dead red, right in the middle of the plate. Payoff pitch coming up to Manzardo. Foul to left field. This team is so beyond feeble at this point, leaving their pitchers out to dry. Like, damn, bro, it must be laundry day. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, just like I imagined. Feeble. Loser. 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 Shave your mustache. You don't deserve to have a mustache. It's Daniel Schneemann. Singled in the 5th. One of only 3 hits today. 2 RBIs in the 9th inning or later, 3.75 average. For damn Daniel. Foul. Damn Daniel. Back at it again with the garbage. Damn Daniel. Pitch. And Daniel. Oh, see what I mean? Like, yeah, 2 down. Yep, they're not scoring. 2 down. They're going to get shut out. Here's Angel Martinez, the last hope for the Guardians. A sac bunt in the 5th. And Manzardo. Oh, fly ball. And it's Martinez will run into second base. And there's your tying run. That was almost over the wall. Oh. I was like, oh, here we go again. That's what I'm talking about. Crush that ish. It'll come down to Travis Bazzana. Everyone on their feet. Oh, watch out. I wish I would have got away. That would have been freaking hilarious. 1-0. Ball. 2-0. Walked in the 8th. They walked Travis Bazzana, bro. He's scared of Travis Bazzana. Oh my God. Wow. It's George Valera. Oh God. Wow. So he's technically gotten on base twice. Two on, 2 out for George Valera. Also off the first pitch he sees. 65-60 Boston. 3 for 5, a double, 4 RBIs on a run with 2 outs and runners in scoring position. Pitch. Strike. 0-2 coming to Valera. It's always Valera. Swing and a miss. And the Guardians lose 1-0 because their offense is lost. I don't know where the offense is, but they better freaking find it because it's pissing us off as a fan base. Once again, a game where they had chances, but they couldn't put the ball in the field. So they lose 1-0, and Poor Tanner Bybee once again gets left out to dry. It must be laundry day because they are just leaving these pitchers out to dry, man. Golly. If I'm the hitting coach of the Guardians, I'm kind of looking around like, why y'all looking at me like that? Well, Ozo, this is your offense. God. Everyone thinks that they're Barry Bonds and they ain't doing anything with it. Well, we'll get the final stats for you as Bybee falls to 0-4. Classic. With a 4.08 ERA. Nick Martinez is 2-1 with a 1.70 ERA, and Sulcer gets the save, his first, 3.24 ERA. 1 run, 5 hits for the Rays. Guardians, 4 hits, 1 error. No runs. I've never seen a team just be unable to score runs before. Some teams can score runs in their sleep. This loser-ass team could have bases loaded, nobody out, and still find a way to not score. And now they fall to under 500. Oh well, so I'll be live tomorrow for Cavs and Raptors, Game 5. And let's actually go through the box stats for the pitchers. Martinez, 7 innings, 3 hits, 1 walk, 4 Ks. Bybee, not a bad game. 5 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, 3 walks, 6 Ks. 4.08 ERA, not bad. But when your offense can't score, this is what you get. This is what you get. Right? Blue balls are balls, you know? Our lovely package is bluer than the freaking seats you see behind me. Because of this offense. They get us going, right? Like, oh, here we go. We're going to score. We're going to score. And then it's like, nope. That's what it is. Right? That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing to us. They get us thinking, oh, they're going to score. Oh, they're going to score. And then it's like, nope. I hate this team. I really do. I hate them. They piss me off. They do not have a single clutch bone in their body right now. This is why I don't stream them, because of this garbage. The one time I decided to stream them because Travis Bazzana is debuting, and this is what they put out. Nothing. A goose egg. Again. Yeah, I'm not streaming these losers again for a while, so tomorrow, let me see what the matchup will be, because they'll probably win tomorrow. Heck, the offense might erupt tomorrow, for all we know. Now, they do have an off day, and then they face the A's, so they'll probably erupt for like 17,000 runs against them, I'm guessing. But this team just is not good right now. They got to put it together. So tomorrow, let me see what we got tomorrow. Tomorrow. What do we got tomorrow? 1 o'clock first pitch tomorrow. I believe it's against a lefty. Let me see. It's Rasmussen. Oh, of course. But we got Gavin on the mound. Rasmussen against Gavin. Oh, lovely. That'll be fun. Watch us smack around Rasmussen. I swear to God, if they do, I'm like, of course they do. Of course they would. That's what they do. So yeah, guys, I will see you tomorrow for Cavs Raptors. I might go live for the 4th quarter of Spurs Blazers if it's good. If it's like crunch time. Might come live for like a crunch time stream, Go live for like the final like 5 or so minutes if it's close. But overall, I'm saving my energy for tomorrow. So with that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow for Cavs Raptors Game 5, and then we'll go from there. So with that being said, shout out to everybody who came through tonight. Wish the Guardians would have been able to score, but Kevin Cash isn't a dummy. He knows exactly what he's doing. He walked Travis Bazzana, a rookie making his Major League debut, to face George Valera, or at least the 8-hitter. Wow. That could have stung him in the ass if you think about it. It's like earlier, bases loaded. You walk Stephen Kwan to face Chase DeLauder. That could have stung him in the face. But no, we let it pass. We let it slide. This team does not make pitchers pay for stuff. I know teams that would have scored runs on those two instances. The Dodgers probably would have erupted for like 6, 7 runs. 6, 7 in that inning. The Dodgers would not allow the Rays to get away with that situation. Walking your leadoff hitter to face your number 2. That's ballsy facing DeLauder. For all we know, DeLauder could have sent that pitch whatever, into the seats. It would have been a grand salami. But no, it's a shit Tommy. A shit sandwich. Oh my God. But yeah, guys, I'll see you tomorrow for Cavs Raptors. And then we'll go from there, like I said. So with that being said, have a good rest of your day or night. And see you guys tomorrow. I'm out. Bye-bye. No. I'm not streaming these losers again for a while. That's for damn sure. Bye-bye.